The scene opens with Mark, 48, meticulously sorting through a box of old photographs. Dust motes dance in a single shaft of sunlight piercing the gloom of the attic. He sighs, memories of their honeymoon swirling back, the vibrant colors of the Caribbean Sea, Anna's laughter echoing through their rented villa. He pulls out a small, leather-bound diary, its cover worn smooth with age. A pang of nostalgia washes over him as he opens it. The first entry is dated from their honeymoon, filled with Anna's exuberant descriptions of their shared experiences. "The sunrise this morning was breathtaking, Mark. You were so captivated by the dolphins that you almost missed it. I had to nudge you, silly man." A smile touches Mark's lips. He continues reading, immersed in Anna's youthful enthusiasm, her words a window into the vibrant, passionate woman he had married. But the tone shifts abruptly. Entries from a few months later reveal a growing discontent. Another late night at the office for Mark. "I feel so alone," she writes. He doesn't seem to notice anymore. "I crave connection, a spark, something more than this routine." Mark's brow furrows. This isn't the Anna that he knows. He flips through the pages, his heart pounding. Then he finds it, a name. David. "Met David for coffee today." He listens. He understands. "He makes me feel seen." The entries become more frequent, more intimate. "Dinner at David's apartment. We talked for hours. He held my hand. It felt right. Spend the afternoon at the park with David. We laughed, we shared secrets. I felt a joy I haven't felt in years." The diary chronicles a burgeoning closeness, a deepening friendship blossoming amidst the mundane routine of their marriage. Mark reads on, his face a mask of disbelief. Anna's words paint a vivid picture of a woman trapped in a loveless marriage, seeking emotional and physical fulfillment elsewhere. He feels a wave of betrayal, a cold dread settling in his stomach. He closes the diary, the leather cover clammy in his grasp. The weight of Anna's deception presses down on him, heavy and suffocating. He had built their life on trust, on the belief that they were partners, equals. Now, that foundation crumbles beneath him, leaving him adrift in a sea of doubt and despair. Mark sits on the edge of his bed, the letter from Anna's lawyer clutched in his trembling hand. "I am writing to inform you of the unexpected passing of your wife, Anna." The words blur, the world tilting on its axis. Grief washes over him, a tidal wave of sorrow threatening to drown him. Days blur into a haze of funeral arrangements, condolences, and the hollow echo of an empty house. He finds himself drawn to Anna's childhood home, a place steeped in the memories of their early years together. While sorting through Anna's belongings, he discovers a hidden safe deposit box. The key hangs precariously from a delicate silver chain, a forgotten relic of their past. With trembling hands, he unlocks the box. Inside, nestled amongst a stack of faded photographs, is a bundle of letters. He pulls out the top letter, a delicate script gracing the ivory paper. It's addressed to Anna, the return address belonging to a man named Daniel. Mark's heart skips a beat. He unfolds the letter, his eyes scanning the words. "My dearest Anna," it begins. "I miss you terribly. Every moment of every day, I think of you." The letter is filled with passionate declarations of affection, vivid descriptions of shared moments, and intimate confessions that paint a picture of a clandestine relationship. Mark reads on, each word a fresh wound to his heart. He learns of stolen weekends, whispered phone calls, and a love that had flourished in the shadows of their own marriage. He discovers that Anna had been living a double life, a secret life filled with passion and intrigue, while he remained blissfully unaware. He feels a wave of anger, not just at Anna, but at himself. How could he have been so blind? How could he have missed the signs, the subtle shifts in her demeanor, the fleeting moments of distance? He feels betrayed, deceived, and utterly heartbroken. Mark sits hunched over Anna's old laptop, the glow of the screen illuminating his weary face. He's been avoiding it, the thought of encountering her digital footprint too painful to bear. But curiosity, a morbid fascination, finally overcomes him. He powers on the machine, The familiar windows chime, a jarring reminder of a life now irrevocably changed. He explores the files, clicking through folders filled with photographs, documents, and unfinished projects. Then he stumbles upon it, a hidden folder, its name innocuous, travel plans. He clicks on it, his heart pounding. Inside, he finds a series of emails exchanged between Anna and a woman named Chloe. The emails are unlike anything he's ever encountered. They are filled with intimate details, shared dreams, and a palpable sense of longing. "I can't wait to see you again, my love," one email reads. "These past few weeks have felt like an eternity." Another email speaks of a life they plan to build together, of escaping the confines of their current lives and starting anew. Mark reads on, his mind reeling. He discovers that Anna had been living a double life, not just a romantic affair, but a life of deception, of concealing her true identity and pursuing a relationship with another woman. He struggles to reconcile the woman he thought he knew, the loving wife, the devoted mother, with the woman revealed in these emails. He questions his own understanding of Anna, of their marriage, of love itself. Mark is hosting a dinner party, the table laden with gourmet dishes and elegant glassware. He forces a smile, trying to project an image of normalcy. But the weight of recent events hangs heavy in the air, a constant reminder of the shattered pieces of his life. Then, the doorbell rings. Mark answers it, his heart pounding. Standing on the doorstep is David, Anna's former colleague. Mark feels a surge of unwelcome emotions, suspicion, unease, a flicker of something akin to rage. David, seemingly oblivious to Mark's discomfort, extends a hand. "Mark, it's good to see you again. Anna spoke of you often." Mark manages a weak smile, shaking David's hand. Come in. It's good to see you too." As the evening unfolds, David makes subtle and pointed remarks about Anna, her past, their shared experiences. He reminisces about their work trips, their late-night conversations, their shared passion for art. Mark listens, a growing unease gnawing at him. David's words are laced with a subtle undercurrent of something. Is it nostalgia? Regret? Or something more sinister? Mark feels a shiver down his spine. He recalls the diary entries, the mention of David, the growing intimacy between them. Could there be more to their professional relationship? Mark observes David closely, searching for clues, for any indication of a deeper connection. He notices the way David's eyes linger on certain photographs of Anna, the way his voice catches when he speaks of her. He wonders if David knows more about Anna's life than he lets on, if he harbors a secret that could shatter Mark's already fragile world. The evening progresses, the air thick with unspoken questions and simmering tension. Mark finds himself drawn to David, repelled by him, fascinated by the mystery that surrounds him. He feels like he's trapped in a web of deceit, the threads of Anna's past tightening around him. Mark sits at his desk, the glow of the computer screen illuminating his weary face. He's been spending hours online, lost in a digital rabbit hole, searching for answers. He's been investigating Anna's social media presence, sifting through old photos, reading through archived posts. He stumbles upon a photo posted by one of his friends, a casual snapshot taken at a local cafe. In the background, he spots Anna, smiling radiantly, her arm linked with a man he doesn't recognize. The man is handsome, with a mischievous glint in his eyes. He exudes an energy that seems to radiate from the photograph. Mark feels a jolt of adrenaline. Who is this man? What is their relationship? Curiosity, a potent cocktail of anger and betrayal, fuels his search. He spends hours online, tracing Anna's digital footprint, uncovering hidden profiles, cryptic messages, and incriminating photographs. He discovers a secret Instagram account filled with images of lavish vacations, romantic outings, and intimate moments with the same mysterious man. He uncovers a string of encrypted messages, their meaning hidden behind a veil of emojis and coded language. He finds evidence of a life lived in secret, a world of adventure and excitement that existed parallel to their own. The evidence slowly mounts, each piece of the puzzle adding to the damning portrait of Anna's concealed life. He feels like a detective, piecing together the fragments of a shattered life, uncovering a truth he never wanted to know. Years after Anna's passing, Mark receives a phone call from a woman claiming to be Anna's long-lost sister. He's hesitant at first, wary of strangers intruding on his grief. But the woman, Emma, persists, her voice laced with genuine concern. "I knew Anna," Emma says, her voice trembling. "We were very close. I think I can help you understand." Mark is skeptical, but something in Emma's voice compels him to listen. He agrees to meet with her, a sense of trepidation mingling with a flicker of hope. Emma reveals that Anna had confided in her about her unhappiness in the marriage, her yearning for something more. She speaks of Anna's struggles, her loneliness, her desperate search for fulfillment. Emma paints a picture of a woman trapped, suffocating under the weight of societal expectations, yearning to break free. She shares intimate details about Anna's secret life, her passions, her dreams, her deepest desires. Mark listens, mesmerized, a strange mix of anger and pity washing over him. He learns about Anna's secret rendezvous, her clandestine adventures, her pursuit of a life beyond the confines of their marriage. He learns about the woman he never truly knew, the woman hidden beneath the facade of the wife and mother. He grapples with a renewed sense of grief, a profound sense of loss, questioning the reality of the life they had shared. Stay tuned to see how Mark confronts the echoes of Anna's past and how it impacts his own understanding of love, loss, and the enduring impact of betrayal. Mark attends his high school reunion, a social gathering he'd initially dreaded. But as he navigates the sea of familiar faces, a sense of curiosity overcomes him. He wonders what life has brought to his old classmates, how their dreams have unfolded. Across the room, he spots Chloe, a woman he vaguely remembers from Anna's past. He recalls the emails, the passionate words, the glimpses of a life lived outside the boundaries of their marriage. Chloe, seeing Mark, is visibly shaken. She approaches him, her eyes filled with a mixture of sadness and longing. "Mark," she begins, her voice trembling, I need to tell you something." Chloe confesses to the depth of her affection for Anna, the pain of their separation, the enduring impact of their brief but intense connection. She speaks of Anna's kindness, her intelligence, her unwavering spirit. She paints a picture of a woman who is both vulnerable and fiercely independent, a woman who dared to defy convention and embrace her true self. Mark listens, surprised by Chloe's honesty, by the raw emotion in her voice. He realizes that Anna's actions had not only impacted him but had also deeply affected others. He learns that the consequences of her choices rippled outward, leaving a trail of pain and regret in their wake. He begins to understand the complexities of love, loss, and the enduring impact of betrayal. He realizes that Anna was not simply a wife or a mother, but a complex individual with her own desires, her own dreams, her own path to follow. He leaves the reunion with a newfound understanding, a sense of closure, and a renewed appreciation for the complexities of human relationships. If you like the story, like, subscribe, and share the story, and give feedback using comment here.